Oh yeah, baby. Hey.
The aquarium.
The aquarium? Are you going to go in there? Not enough words to describe how big this entrance is. It's massive. All right, we're on the main street. We're about 2 k's up from where our accommodation is, and the kids and Lou have gone for a foot massage. I've opted out. I got belted yesterday, so I'm gonna just went for a walk. Probably gonna have a coconut, regroup. But I just want to talk about Phu Quoc and my vision. Like, I've travelled a bit. I've done Thailand, a fair bit of Indonesia, Malaysia, you know, Fiji, America, you know, been everywhere. But as far as Asian standards go here, it's very windy, apologise for that. What I've seen here in Phu Quoc is, just mentioned the other day, the footpaths are really wide, all paved. Like, these are things that Bali are doing now, you know, after everything's blown up. Like, you know, it's gotten real busy, you know, 20 years on, and they're trying to build these footpaths in the beach now and in the streets to make room. Phu Quoc obviously have read the book and just gone, you know what, let's do it once, do it right. Because it's not like, I feel as though Phu Quoc's 10 years off being super busy and amazing. Like, there's some phenomenal things, and we haven't even done any of the theme parks or water parks yet, due to sickness, but we're still cruising the streets and that, and doing the night markets. But if you look at, you know, for one, the footpaths, paved, wide, both sides. The streets, when you get on the main road to travel up and down the coast on this west side here, they're like 4 lanes with room to grow, and then every road down to a resort is double lanes or quad lanes. There's bus lanes, and there's unfinished roads everywhere, and unfinished buildings, like resorts that are still getting built. And I feel like the roads are, like, you know, compared to the amount of traffic on these roads, they're huge. Like, they're planning for growth. Like, and these accommodations, or, you know, hotels that are getting built are huge, and sort of in between all these, like Long Beach and Sunset, in between, they're just building it, and they're not done yet, but they are planning for growth. Like, I think they've done it right. I think another 10 years they'll be spot on. So hats off to you, Phu Quoc. They've just got to tidy up a few things. Like, in my opinion, like, the streets are clean and all that, but the beaches, they don't really look after them as such. Like, there's still like creeks that just roll out into the ocean, which I'm not a fan of. And there's no sign of them even having a crack to fix it. Whereas like Bali, they're conscious of, they got trucks that roll out and clean up the debris there, and you know, try and make it real tidy. Whereas here, it's just is what it is. Like, I went for a swim yesterday, and it's going to sound really bad, but I want to be honest. Went for a quick swim. I didn't even put my head under. Mate, the water was disgusting. It stunk. I got my kids, they were had their feet in. I pulled them out. I said, no, we're not swimming here. I pulled out, and that's at Long Beach. So I'm not saying the other beaches are the same, but just where we were, it wasn't very nice. But I think they've got a bit of room to grow and improve. So I'm not saying don't come here. I'm just saying be wary that if you're coming here for a beach, and the water up at Long Beach in particular, like, it's a nice beach and the water's okay. It's not very clear, but it's definitely not a beach destination. But as far as the town goes and what's here, it's fantastic. People are lovely. Everything's developing. They've got good shops here. They've got great hotels. There's good food outlets everywhere. The market's fantastic. So make sure you're going with that mindset. But in saying that, wait till we get down to these other beaches. Like, we're going up north in a couple of days, and then we're going to go down to like Sow Beach and Cam Beach, which is on the other side, which traditionally the winds hit that side, so it might be a bit rougher, but the water should be clearer and the beach is wider. So we'll review that, but just wanted to give you my little honest opinion about up at Long Beach so far, and the traffic in general. Like, as I said, they are building for growth here, and I reckon they're a good 10 years off nailing it, but it's going to be a place you must visit in time. But early days, let's go and see some of these sites. We'll get back to you. And if you're watching and you like this information, let us know what you want to hear when we travel. we're new to this, so obviously like, subscribe, and comment on things. So if you don't tell us what you want, we don't know, we can't fix it, we can't answer them. So stay tuned, let us know.
No.
Watch out, AC. Watch out, he's coming.
I'm good.
Like a seal.
Barefoot Bandit. Good morning. Today we're up early. Everyone's healthy for a change. No sickness. Everyone's had a good sleep, somewhat. We're going to where today?
We're going to VinWonders, is that what it's called?
VinWonders, yep. So it's like a big theme park, really. It's got like a roller coaster section. It's got a water park. It's also got, what else has it got? Water park.
Aquarium.
A big aquarium. It's built inside a massive turtle, which is really cool. So
Not a real one.
Not a real turtle, obviously, but that'll be pretty fun. But before we go any further, at the start of this video you would have seen I talked about the beaches and some of the beaches smelling a bit funky. I just want to pause you there and we'll go back to that. But I want to be honest, went for a quick swim. I didn't even put my head under. Mate, the water was disgusting. It stunk. I got my kids, they were feeding, had their feet in, I pulled them out. I said, no, we're not swimming here. And I will say that yesterday we had a swim at the beach at the front of Orange Resort. Yes, the water's not super clear, but it did not smell. It was actually amazing. Kids had a good time. It's always calm there. It's nice. And then we went up to a place for dinner called Aloha Seafood and Bar, I think it's called. And that was really cool. Water was good there, a bit of live music. So we had a lovely day, and the sun was out, so we had a beautiful sunset. So I just want to say that, you know, that area that we were in the other day probably did smell. There's a few creeks that pour into that area, and it wasn't very nice. But up where we were at our Orange Resort and beyond that was amazing, wasn't it? Have you got anything to add, value add about the day? What are you looking forward to today?
Obviously the theme park
Yep.
and like all the rides and stuff.
Yep. Yep. What are we doing now? What are we going to do now? What do you got in your hand?
A big bag of laundry, and then after that we're going to go get breakfast at this pastry cafe thing.
Patisserie, I think we're going to find.
Patisserie.
So laundry, I don't know if you've traveled Asia. If you haven't, what you do is you can do it at your hotel. It's normally about 4 times the price that you can get it on the street. We just walk up and find one on the street, and it's so cheap. They're really good. We just count all our items, so I'll just do like undies, tops, shorts, whatever. Just count all your bits and pieces and do a tally, and then take it there. They weigh it by the kilo, what it's going to cost per kilo, and it's normally really cheap. Like, and you can pick it up. You can pay extra and get it done in like the same day, or you will, like in this case, we'll just leave it till tomorrow, and it's super cheap. So we're going to go do that now. And then we're going to go up and grab a coffee. The other guys are still in the room getting organised. They're going to meet us up here, and then we're going to catch a grab to VinWonders. Talk to you then. Alright, so we've just come out of our street. It's just there where that bus is. And just shot to the right. You can find all these laundries or laundromats on Google if you look hard enough. But yeah, come down here, you just find these little shops like that. Now, obviously they do a bit of everything. You can get a car or a motorbike for rent, or you can get your laundry done, or I think you can even get a drink here or something. Craft beer, look. Craft beer right there. All right, your one-stop shop. So we're going to go away this and get this laundry sorted. Alright, I don't know if you can hear that music pumping. There's a speaker on every post here for a bit of advertising. But we are here. This is pretty much why we're here. We talked about the, the beaches are pretty good. They're pretty nice, but this is what you come here for. VinWonders. Did a bit of homework on it. It's privately owned. It's a big Vietnamese organisation. So inside this park they have a theme park, a water park, and an aquarium all in one. And then just outside this is Grand World. And at Grand World they have like a mini Venice, and you can get a gondola in a river and cruise around. But we've been sick for a few days, and it's finally good to get out and see a bit of this stuff. So we're gonna go check in and have some fun. Hey. Are you excited? What are you excited about?
The aquarium?
The aquarium? Are you going to go on any rides?
Yes.
What rides?
I don't know.
Okay. Big rides or little rides?
Big
Oh,
rides.
a couple of big water rides, eh? Let's go. Alright, we've just come inside the gates. Not too bad this time. What time is it now? 11:35, and it's busy, but we sort of slipped straight through. Shops everywhere. Beautiful. Very well done. Like, if there's one reason to come to Phu Quoc alone, it's this, I think. It's huge, and it's like everything all in one. Yeah, I suppose you just have to see it. You gotta go do it. Like, it's buildings within buildings. Remarkable. Here he comes, the King Ding-a-ling, and he's off racing down the lane. Believe it or not, inside that giant turtle is an aquarium. I've seen some videos from YouTube on this thing, and it's pretty neat. It's got some species in there I want to see. Stells is pretty keen.
Get a selfie.
Probably not enough words to describe how big this entrance is. It's massive. I don't know if the video does it any justice, but it's that's one big turtle. I'm shell shocked. Shell shocked. Get it? What is it? What is it?
I don't know.
Is it an alligator fish?
Yes. But what's this? What's this right here?
Sounds, what are these? What are they? What are those fish? You told me before what they were. Cichlids, yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, but this place is amazing. All the reef species. There's an aquarium, and then you come here and there's penguins here. Look. Well, how? so we've just gone through the aquarium, the giant turtle. You walk straight in, there's a big glass window full of fish, floor to ceiling. It was pretty remarkable. AC, what did you think of the aquarium?
Good. I rate it 5 stars.
Starfish.
5-star fish.
Out of?
5.
5 out of 5 starfish.
5 out of
there
5.
you go.
Definitely the best aquarium that I've ever been to, but I've only been to a couple of aquariums, so that's
Yep.
good.
I've seen some good aquariums, and that's up there. Not too busy. There's a show just about to start. We're going to stay for it, but we opted to leave because it's building up and it's getting a bit mayhem in there. So, but everything you want to see, tropical species. There's penguins inside there. Like, we just come out and there's like an ice kingdom and penguins inside there. So I did not expect that. Did you know that was in there?
No.
No. So I didn't know there's penguins in there. But you know, you walk through underneath the aquarium itself. It's like a glass tube tunnel. You get to see the fish at 180 degrees. Pretty cool. What was your favorite fish there?
My favorite fish there was probably the stonefish.
Oh, the stonefish. Mine would be, I love a Narapima and a Mekong catfish, those big, giant freshwater species. So this is all part of VinWonders under one ticket. So I'll put up some prices up here of what we paid to get in here. I think it's about $54 Australian for an adult. And that gets you into the aquarium, into the theme park, into the water park under one ticket. So I think that's pretty good value. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go find some lunch and we're going to go probably hit a few more rides. So we'll see you out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. All right, we're just here at the water park at VinWonders now. I just want to recap what it costs to get in there. So adults was $54 Australian a ticket and children were $40 Australian a ticket. And that gets you into everything, like the amusement park with the rides, the roller coasters, the aquariums included in that, and this water park, which if you have a look, pretty amazing. This is the little kids section. Sterling's just having a little swim in there. There's a couple of rides for him, and then we'll go to the big stuff with OC. But it's all included. Once you're here, plenty of restaurants, heaps of shops, souvenir shops, food, water, everything here. So we're going to kill the Arvo here, and there's a show at like 6:45 in the middle around that big pond. We're going to go back there and check it out. So we'll kill the Arvo here, but yeah, very good value for money. So we'll do a little review on the actual park itself a bit later, but for now, we're going to enjoy this.
sách này là một bản anh hùng ca đã được lưu truyền qua nhiều thế hệ.
Without you guys liking and subscribing, we might not be able to do this stuff. So like, actually, please like and subscribe to our channel and this video. And also, if you want to know anything, ask us in the comments and we will try our hardest to reply to every single comment as fast as possible.
Open it up, I'm coming through. Here we go. Cop that. Holy. Waving. If it gets too sunny, you can chuck her hat on your head and away you go. It's a bit windier on this side. Here we go. This is how you get a jet ski out. Let's go. Rip it up.